The Laws of Ascension, Chapter 27, first match. After they finish eating, Team 1 leaves their dorm. Even though there are still 20 minutes until 10, they head to the second cafeteria. "Remember, Lorik, you draw last," Vera says as they enter. "I know," Lorik replies with a sigh. There are a few other teams eating breakfast. While the academy provides all 3 meals, only lunch is free. Breakfast and dinner cost points, so most students prefer to cook their own meals to save. Lorik spots Team 3 at a nearby table. "Looks like they're early too," he comments. He approaches them with the rest of his team following. Team 3 quickly notices and stands to greet them. "I'm glad you're here. I'm sure you know why we called you," says a student. "Oh, but let's introduce ourselves first. My name is Darian, and I'm the leader of Team 3. "I'm Alira. It's nice to meet you," Alira says. "Lyra Moonglow," Lyra chimes proudly. "I'm Torin Ironstride. Nice to make your acquaintance," says the fourth. He's around 5 feet 10, with short gray hair, green eyes, a muscular build, and a small scar on his left cheek. "It's nice to meet you all," Sarah responds politely before introducing the rest of Team 1. Once introductions are finished, Darian raises his bracelet. Sarah's vibrates with a challenge. "We're challenging you to 4 one-on-ones. We're not aiming for your rank for now. Each match is worth 2,000 points," he explains as Sarah checks the notification. "All right, we accept," she replies and taps accept. Both she and Darian receive details about the match location. "Arena 2, Darian confirms. All 8 of them head out. "Want to draw numbers to decide opponents or pick directly?" Lyra asks. "We're drawing," Rowan says before Vera or Lorik can answer. "Those two both want to fight Alira," Sarah adds, pointing at Lorik and Vera. "Really? I thought you'd try to avoid me," Alira replies, amused. "They're both a little unique," Sarah chuckles, prompting Rowan to laugh. "Hey," Lorik protests, making Sarah turn to him. "You went to the trading hall and task center covered in blood and dried mud like it was normal," she accuses. Lorik sighs. "Yeah, I can't argue that." "That actually happened? I thought people were exaggerating," Lyra says before Alira elbows her. "So why were you covered in blood and mud?" Darian asks. "I had a task involving beastmen. The blood was theirs. The mud was to hide my scent. I lost track of time and turned it in last minute, so I didn't clean up." "Is mud enough to hide your scent from beastmen?" Torin asks. "It is, if you don't get close. Herbs and other plants help too," Lorik explains. Team 1 and 3 arrive at the arena floor where the headmaster and Cyrilda are waiting. "Why didn't you tell me you'd been challenged?" Cyrilda asks. "It must have slipped our minds," Rowan replies, making her sigh. "What are you doing here, headmaster?" Lorik asks. "I had free time and wanted to judge today's match," he says. He holds out his hand, summoning 2 boxes that land with a thud. Each box has a small hole at the top and contains 4 pieces of paper. "I prepared these earlier, so you won't be able to track Aura this time," he says. "We already made Lorik draw last, so you don't need to worry," Sarah assures him, making him laugh. "Are both teams ready?" the headmaster asks. "Yes," both Sarah and Darian reply. Team 1 draws first. Sarah pulls 2, Rowan 3, Vera 1, and Lorik 4. Team 3 draws next. Darian gets 1, Alira 4, Lyra 3, and Torin 2. "Yes!" Lorik whispers as Vera punches his shoulder and tells him to be quiet. "Sorry in advance, Lorik," Alira says. "Don't be. I'm excited," he replies. "Lucky bastard," Vera mutters, making Lorik chuckle. "You know you can just challenge her one-on-one later, right?" he reminds her. "I forgot I could do that," she whispers, prompting Lorik to laugh and snort. "Why do you think we're fighting them in the first place?" he says through laughter. "Let's begin with the ones who drew number 1. Vera and Darian, get ready," the headmaster says. The others leave the stage. Cyrilda wishes Vera luck before stepping off with Team 1. "You know you're going to lose to Alira, right?" Cyrilda says to Lorik. "Yeah, but I'm still excited," he replies. "Most people don't like losing battles," she mutters. "I'm not most people. You can learn a lot from defeat," he says. She stares at him as the headmaster starts the match. Vera charges. A magic circle flares around her sword hilt, surrounding the blade with black-red energy. Darian readies his spear. As Vera nears, a light green magic circle forms under her and creates a gust of wind, disrupting her stance. Darian thrusts his spear as she retreats, the wind following her. She slashes the ground and breaks the circle. Darian jumps back in surprise. "Is your sword a soul-bound weapon?" he asks. "No?" she answers, confused. Miss Vera's law allows her to destroy magic circles and spells, the headmaster explains. Vera charges again. Darian summons a larger circle, blasting stronger wind. It slows her advance as he closes in. When he's 5 feet away, Vera channels deep blue energy over her blade, merging it with the black-red from earlier. She swings, unleashing a wave that Darian can't escape. It crashes across the stage, leaving it cracked and shattered, except for the spot Darian occupies, protected by silver thorns. Vera wins the first match! The headmaster announces as the thorns disappear and Darian sighs. Congratulations! That was an awesome attack, he says. Vera nods, panting and leaning on her sword. We'll continue once the stage is repaired, the headmaster says. A man in a tank top and jeans walks out. He summons a large brown magic circle and begins restoring the arena. Lorik helps Vera off the stage. That was impressive. I didn't know you could combine your spells with your soul ability, Sarah says. Me either. That was my first time using it with Destructive Blade, Vera replies. Ready for your match, Sarah? Rowan asks. Yeah, but I'm not sure what laws Torin uses, she admits. You've got this, Vera says, patting her back. Even if you lose, at least you'll piss off Tristane, Rowan jokes. Master, I'm surprised you had time to come today, Lorik says to Cyrilda. What do you mean, she asks. I figured with the festival coming up and the incident, you'd be too busy. There's not much I can do about the incident. They covered their tracks too well, others are looking into it. As for the festival, they're overworking me. My law of space makes me too useful. Honestly, this match was a perfect excuse to escape for a bit, she says with a laugh. As she finishes, the man completes the repairs and exits the stage. The headmaster claps. Sarah and Torin, we're ready for your match now. Come on up, he calls. Sarah takes a deep breath and steps on stage, Torin doing the same. She draws her daggers, while Torin dons leather gauntlets reinforced at the knuckles and fingers. He raises his fists. Are you both ready? The headmaster asks. Yes, Sarah says. Torin nods. Then start the match, he shouts, waving his hand to begin.